Julie, you were at MTV when, you know, when I think about that period of history, Prince's music is in the background. You know what I mean? And you were there in the middle of all this.
Yeah.
This must have special meaning to you.
It was, you know, being in a place, in a world that was saturated by just the sheer genius of Prince. We spoke about him so much. We talked about him every day, 7 days a week. We all had something to say about Prince. And now I sit here, and to be honest with you, it's hard to find the words to go, you know, what was it about him that made him such a part of your life? And it's just his energy brought in so much of the greats with James Brown. I mean, he was one of the few of our decade that stuck with us. I mean, we've got Whitney Houston, we've got Michael Jackson.
All dead.
You know,
so sad. Right? I mean, it's so sad that we have to, I feel robbed myself. In fact, I was robbed. We were all robbed of his genius. He was robbed of his life. This did not, so we're going to find out what happened here. This did not have to happen. I'm going to tell you that. Yeah, it's shocking. And Sam's been sobbing all day.
Oh, I know.
Thanks for pointing that out. I do have red eyes. And it surprised me, my reaction. I loved Prince, and we've lost so many great artists this year, but for some reason, this death impacted me so much more, to the point where I was mourning over someone I had never met. I've attended his concerts, and if you haven't been to a Prince concert, you have not lived. He's anointed. He's truly gifted. He gives everything to his audience that are there with him, and I miss him already.
Is there a word that occurs to you about his performances and the way he's connected? Because the word that comes, I went to Kimmel. Kimmel's right up the street here, and he gave a performance in the parking lot behind, you know, where they have that stage set up. And there's a word that came flying out to me.
I hope it's not the same word as mine.
What?
Go ahead.
Well, mine was joy.
Yours is joy.
Yeah, he just had
emotion.
He had such joy, and he's not the kind of guy
sexy.
that.
Yeah, girl. Sexy. I mean, the man.
Damn,
was,
Julie, you stole mine.
Exactly.
Well, it's just here's a man that and men loved Prince just as much as women. I mean, men didn't care if. You know, it was, I mean, just guys. I'd see these big butch guys out on the dance floor, you know, dancing to When Doves Cry, and all the time on Club MTV. And, you know, I had the pleasure of being at one of his private concerts at Paisley Park Studios. It was at an NBA big bash, and he invited a whole bunch of us back to Paisley Park Studios. And we thought we were just going back to celebrate a party, but then he ended up getting up on stage, and it lasted until, well, put it this way, the sun came up before we left.
Well, but again, it's that sharing, that joy, that communal quality he brought.
He had a fun fear to him, too. You know, there was a time when...
Julie's going to take it back to the sexy again.
No, I'm not.
She keeps taking it there.
Because he was sexy. To finish that story, I was right at the front of the stage when he did the MTV Awards, and when he turned around, he had the pants on with the butt out. I was like, I was in cloud nine, I can tell you. But the other fun factor about him, there was a time when Michael Jackson had a song and he was going into the studio, and everyone knows how meticulous Michael Jackson was, and he was about to do a song, and the guys were like, well, we'll get to it tomorrow, and he goes, no, we got to do it today, otherwise Prince will get it.